Okay, hello everyone. So we were there with the chapter number 1 of BK, Introduction to Partnership and Partnership Final Accounts. In the last lecture, we have saw one problem. Okay, today again we will going to solve one problem. So this is a problem which is the fifth problem in your textbook. Okay, on page number 58. So page number 58, fifth problem, Suchita and Gayatri. Okay, so Suchita and Gayatri, they're the partners and they're sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. What is the ratio? 3:2. From the following trial balance and additional information, you are required to prepare trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. Okay, so what you have to do? You have to prepare this trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. So this is the trial balance which is there. Okay. So the first step, as you know, the first step what we do, we star mark the items which are having the adjustments, जिस पे adjustments दिए गए हैं. ठीक है, तो कौन से आइटम्स पे एडजस्टमेंट दिए गए हैं? सबसे पहला जो एडजस्टमेंट है वो है क्लोजिंग स्टॉक, जिसका कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है ट्रायल बैलेंस से. Second जो adjustment है, it is goods costing 3000 distributed as free sample. Okay, so this is also an individual adjustment which is having no connection with the trial balance. Next is motive power includes 500 paid for deposit of power meter. Now this is the adjustment which is there on motive power. Okay, so if you will see motive power in your trial balance, you're going to star mark it, or you just tick or dot, whatever you want to give, you can give it. So the motive power is over here. If you will see, okay, so I just put a tick over there. The next one is depreciate the building. Okay, the next one is depreciate building, which means the depreciation is there on building. So we will going to star mark building. Okay, so where is our building? It's over here. You will going to star mark, or you will going to give any uh, whatever you want to identify that whether it is having adjustment or not on that item. The next one is write off 2000 for bad debts and maintain RDD on debtors. So this is your new bad debts and new RDD, right? So ये दोनों भी किस पे होता है? Debtors पे होता है. So what you will going to do? You will going to star mark debtors. Now where is your data? It is over here. If you will see over here, it's over here. Okay, so data को आप star mark करोगे. Okay, the next is it is connected to bad debts, but in the trial balance bad debts is not there, so you will not going to star mark anything. Okay, so ये जो points हैं, new bad debts and new RDD, it is connected to datas and it is connected to bad debts which is there in the trial balance. Okay, so यहाँ पे trial balance में there is no bad debts, so the only thing you are going to star mark is the sundry data. Now the next one is bills receivable included dishonored of bill. Bills receivable included dishonored of bill. So this adjustment is there on bills receivable. This adjustment is there on bills receivable. So where is your bills receivable? It is over here. Okay, so just star mark the bills receivable. Okay, so I hope all the adjustments, all the items they have star marked on which the adjustments are given. Okay, then we can start with the problem, as we have completed our first step of star marking the items on which adjustments are there. Now accounts we have to prepare. Okay, so before preparing the accounts, as I said, it should be important to know the company is adopting which method or which partners capital method. Okay, so can anyone tell me in this problem which capital method is there? It's fixed capital method or fluctuating capital method? It was clearly mentioned if the current account is given or the information of current account is given in the trial balance, then it is a fixed capital method. And if the current account information is not given in the trial balance, which means it is a fluctuating capital method. Clearly दिख रहा है कि current account का कोई information नहीं है, which means it is a fluctuating capital method. Okay, so if there is a fluctuating capital method, which means in this problem you are going to prepare trading account, profit and loss account, partners capital account, and balance sheet. I hope your accounts are ready with you. Okay, so we will start with the very first item which is there in the trial balance. Now, this is the trial balance which is there in form of journal. Okay, if you will see over here, particulars, debit, credit. This is the form of journal, right? So, जब भी ऐसा ट्रायल बैलेंस आता है तो आपको ध्यान रखना है अबाउट द अमाउंट्स, ओके, क्योंकि बहुत मिस्टेक होता है whenever we record the amounts. Now the first item is there which is purchase and sales, okay. So both the indirect expense and indirect income is given together, ठीक है. लेकिन जो अमाउंट है आपको ध्यान रखना है, अमाउंट कहाँ पे दिया है, जो इनडायरेक्ट एक्सपेंस है यानी परचेस का अमाउंट इट इज गिवन ऑन डेबिट साइड. कहाँ पे दिया है, डेबिट साइड ऑफ trial balance. Okay, so if you will see over here, it is debit side of trial balance. So this is the amount of purchase. और यहाँ पे जो credit side में दिया है, this is the amount of sales. Okay, so purchase में the amount which is given is डेबिट साइड में जो भी अमाउंट दिया है ट्रायल बैलेंस का, इट इज फॉर परचेस, एंड क्रेडिट साइड में जो भी अमाउंट दिया है इट इज ऑफ सेल्स. Okay, so purchase it is 65,000 and sales it is 1,85,000. Okay, now both the now both the items are recorded in trading account itself. Okay, अगर आप देखोगे trading account के debit में you will see purchase, okay, and trading account के credit में you will going to see the sales. Okay, so purchase and sales both are recorded in trading account. Now here I had not mentioned less return, but when you will going to write, you will going to mention less return. Even though the return is there, it is not there in the problem, you will going to mention less return. Now the next item is works manager salary. So works manager salary is a salary which is given to the manager who works in the factory. Okay, factory में जब manager work करता है, is called as a work manager. Okay, and he is given the salary. That's why the amount this item is recorded in trading account के डेबिट साइड में, बिकॉज इट इज अ डायरेक्ट एक्सपेंस. ठीक है, इसको जो भी सैलरी पे किया जाता है इट इज फॉर द वर्क विच अ मैनेजर इज डूइंग इन द फैक्ट्री. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज recorded in trading account debit side. So if you will see over here, it is recorded. Okay, the next one is the capital. Now capital, Suchita and Gayatri, their capital is there. So this is the opening balance of partners capital account, which I had already explained you in the last lecture. Key, it is what? It is an opening balance. So any capital amount is given in the trial balance, it is the opening balance, and you will going to mention it as by balance brought down. सुचिता का कितना बोला है 75,000 और गायत्री का कितना बोला है 40,000. Now the next one is opening stock. Now opening stock is the first item which is always recorded in the trading account. Okay, so trading account का हमेशा first item होता है. Even though the opening stock is might be the last item in trial balance, but when you will going to record, it should always be the first item of trading account, because until and unless if there is no opening stock, the other things cannot be continued. Okay, so opening stock हमेशा first item होना चाहिए trading account के debit side में. Okay, even though the opening stock is given anywhere in the trial balance. So two opening stock पे adjustment नहीं होते हैं major ज्यादातर, ठीक है. So its amount is written in the second column of the amount column. The next is debtors and creditors. Now debtors and creditors, they both are the items of balance sheet. Okay, so debtors it is 47,500 and creditors it is 35,000. So debtors you will going to record it in the balance sheet के asset side में. So if you will see over here, it is there debtors, and debtors is always having the adjustment. That's the amount is there in the first column of the amount. Whereas creditor is a liability. Okay, so if you will see, creditor is written in on the liability side of the balance sheet, that is 35,000. The next is wages and salaries. Now if you will see, wages and salaries, they both are having the one amount. एक ही amount दिख रहा है आपको? Yes or no? और कौन से साइड में दिख रहा है? If you will see what? कि wages and salaries, it is given 4,000 in debit. Okay, whereas wages and salaries, these are two terms, two items, right? So if in the problem wages and salaries is given, then what you have to see, you have to see the first item. Okay, तो यहाँ पे पहला जो item है वो क्या है? Wages, and it is connected to what? The wages is connected to trading account. वो trading account का item है. That's why you will going to record that in which account? In trading account. Okay, so here you will see two wages and salaries 4,000. If the in the trial balance it is given like salaries and wages. Okay, so in that case पहला जो item है वो क्या है? Salary. Now salary is an item of profit and loss account. Okay, तो अगर पहले salary दिया है तो आप profit and loss account में record करोगे, लेकिन अगर पहले wages दिया है तो आप trading account में record करोगे. Okay, this should be done only when wages and salaries या salaries and wages they both are given together with only one amount. Now the next one is bills receivable. So bills receivable is an asset. What is bills receivable? It is an asset. So if you will see over here, bills receivable, and we have star mark bills receivable because there is an adjustment on bills receivable. Okay, so bills receivable is an asset, और उसका जो amount है वो first column में होगा. The reason is the adjustment is there on bills receivable. The next one is bills payable. Okay, so bills payable is a liability. So if you will see over here, bills payable, there is no adjustment on bills payable. That's why the amount is recorded directly in the second column of the amount. Next is discount. Now, as I said in the last lecture also, discount, it might be discount on debit side, it might be discount on credit side. Okay, so it will be easy जब हमारा ट्रायल बैलेंस लेजर फॉर्म में होता है, क्योंकि हमें वहाँ पे क्लियरली समझ में आता है कि अच्छा दिस इज माय डेबिट साइड एंड दिस इज माय क्रेडिट साइड. सो वॉट एवर आइटम इज देयर ऑन द डेबिट तो वो डेबिट साइड में ही जाते हैं, एंड वॉट एवर आइटम इज देयर ऑन द क्रेडिट वो क्रेडिट में ही जाते हैं. व्हेन द ट्रायल बैलेंस इज इन द जर्नल फॉर्म तो कंफ्यूजन थोड़ा ज्यादा होता है. नाउ हियर डिस्काउंट इज गिवन, राइट, बट यू हैव टू सी कि अमाउंट कौन से कॉलम में दिया है. राइट, अमाउंट कौन से कॉलम में दिया है? क्रेडिट कॉलम में दिया है. अगर अमाउंट क्रेडिट कॉलम में दिया है, विच मीन्स यू विल गोइंग टू रिकॉर्ड दिस इन प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट के क्रेडिट साइड में. कहां पे रिकॉर्ड करोगे? प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट के क्रेडिट साइड में. बिकॉज डिस्काउंट इज गिवन, देन इट इज रिकॉर्डेड इन प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट ओनली, ईदर डेबिट साइड और क्रेडिट साइड. सो यू हैव टू सी कि डेबिट साइड में अमाउंट दिया है या क्रेडिट साइड में अमाउंट दिया है. ठीक है, अगर ये 400 डेबिट में दिया होता तो वेयर आई माइट हैव रिकॉर्डेड दिस डेबिट साइड में, लेकिन अमाउंट कहाँ पे दिया है? क्रेडिट में दिया है. दैट्स व्हाई दिस इज माय डिस्काउंट received and it will be recorded on the credit side of profit and loss account. The next one is the motive power. Motive power is a power which is used in the factory. That's why it will be recorded in trading account. So trading account if you will see motive power is there. Okay, that is recorded in the first column because motive power is having an adjustment. The next one is custom duty. So custom duty is the duty which is paid on the goods. Okay, so it is an expenditure of trading account. So it's why it is recorded in trading account. कहाँ पे record हुआ है? It is recorded in trading account. The next one is interest. Again, interest ka point similar to discount. Okay, so if the interest is amount is given on debit side, then you will going to record it on the debit side of profit and loss account. And if it's there on the credit side, then you will going to record it on the credit side of profit and loss account. In this problem, if you will see, it is there on the credit side. That's why the amount is the interest is recorded in the credit side of profit and loss account. Now the next one is unproductive wages. Now there are two types of wages. It is productive wages and unproductive wages. Productive wages means which are directly connected to the productions, and unproductive wages means which are not directly connected to the productivity. Okay, that's why if the productive wages will be there, then it will be shown in the trading account, and if unproductive wages is given in the trial balance, then you will going to show it in profit and loss account. कहाँ पे दिखाओगे आप profit and loss account में, because it is an indirect expense. So if you will see over here, unproductive wages is recorded in profit and loss account के debit में, and there is no adjustment. Okay, now the next one is audit fees. So audit fees again is an indirect expense, so it will be recorded in profit and loss account. So two audit fees, amount is 2,500. The next one is rent. Rent is again an indirect expense. So if you will see over here, rent is there in profit and loss account, and amount is there in the second column, as no adjustment is there on rent. Next one is conveyance. Conveyance is again a profit and loss account item, and that's why it is recorded in profit and loss, because it is an indirect expense. Okay. Now again, no adjustment is there on conveyance. That's why the amount is directly recorded in the second column. Now the next is goodwill. Now goodwill is an asset. Goodwill क्या है? It is an asset. That's why it will be recorded in balance sheet के asset side में. So if you will see over here, goodwill is recorded. No adjustment is there. That's why the amount is directly recorded in the second column. The next is copyright. Copyright is again as an asset. Okay, and that's why it is recorded over here. It is an intangible asset. That's why it is recorded over in asset. Next is building. So building is again an asset, and if you will see, building is recorded in balance sheet, and the amount is there in the first column, because on building depreciation is there. Okay, which means adjustment है building पे. That's why the amount is recorded in the first column of amount. The next is partner's loan. Okay, now what is this? This is a partner's loan. This is a liability for the firm. ये क्या होती है? This is a liability for the firm. That's why it is recorded on the liabilities. ठीक है, कहाँ पे रिकॉर्ड होती है? Liability side में रिकॉर्ड किया जाता है, and the amount will be directly in the second column, as no adjustment is there on this loan. Okay, so amount will be recorded directly in the second column of the balance sheet. The next is investment. Investment is again an asset. Okay, so you will going to record this in the balance sheet के asset side में. And last one is the cash at bank. So if you will see cash at bank, it is an asset. That's why it is recorded in the asset side of the balance sheet. So these are the items of the trial balance. I hope all the points, all the items are clear to you कि कौन से item कहाँ पे record करने हैं. Any doubt is there till now? Okay, so then we can start with the adjustments. Okay, बहुत कम adjustments हैं और बहुत simple adjustments हैं. Okay, I hope you are having the adjustments in front of you. Now the very first adjustment which is there is the adjustment of stock on 31st March 2019 was valued at rupees 19,700. Okay, so this is the adjustment which is given. I just want to know the two effects of this adjustment. I want, okay, asset and trading. Correct. So the two effect is trading account के credit side में, correct. So trading account के credit side में you will going to write 19,700. So if you will see over here, it is already there in the mentioned by closing stock 19,700, and the second effect is given by you, that is balance sheet के asset side में, because stock is an asset. So closing stock 19,700. Okay, so this is the one of the easiest Okay, so the next is the goods distributed as free samples. Okay, so the goods distributed as free sample. First of all, the goods are distributed from the factory. Okay, and the second is it is distributed for purpose of advertisement. Okay, so can anyone tell me the two effects of this? Okay, the two effects will be, first it will be trading account के credit side में it will be recorded, trading account के credit side में, correct, and the second it will be recorded in profit and loss account के debit side में. Okay, so when you will going to record in profit and loss account, then you will going to mention it over there to advertisement. Okay, what you will going to write to advertisement, and in bracket you can write goods distributed. Okay, so when we distribute the good, it is basically for the purpose of advertisement. Okay, so two effects: profit and loss account debit side to advertisement, and trading account k credit side by goods distributed as free samples 3,000. Okay, so two effects of goods distributed. Now the next is motive power includes 500 paid for deposit of power meter. Okay, so motive power includes, okay, whenever the word includes comes, which means you have to deduct the amount. Okay, so what it is said, motive power में 500 include हो गए हैं, ठीक है, और what you have to do then, और वो include कौन से में, डिपॉजिट जो हमने डिपॉजिट के तौर पे रखे थे for power meter, right? So what you will going to come do, you will going to deduct those 500 from the amount of motive power. Okay, so whenever this word includes come ना, तो आपको हमेशा less ही करना है, ठीक है. So if you will see over here, motive power is there 1350. Now include is there, which means आपको 1350 में से ये 500 deduct करना है. So whatever amount will be there, it will be there in the left, it will be there in the second column. Okay, now the second is ये जो included amount है, ये क्या है, it is a deposit. Okay, so where we record the deposit, we record the deposit in balance sheet asset side, where we record the deposit balance sheet के asset side में. Okay, so if you will see over here, deposit 500. Okay, the second effect will go to balance sheet के asset side. Okay, deposit of power meter. I hope this two effects are clear of this adjustment. The next is depreciate building by 5%. Depreciation बोला है building पे 5%. Okay, so the building is there. How much? 88,000. Okay, so depreciation 5% बोला है, which is 4,400. So I hope everyone knows how to calculate the depreciations. Okay, so 88,000 पे कितना परसेंट बोला है? 5%. Okay, so it's very simple. 0 cut, 0 cut, 0 cut. 28 into 8, 80 into 5 is how much? 4,400. Or a simple way is that 88,000 का 10% is how much? 8,800. तो उसका half कितना हो गया? 4,400. 400. Okay, this is a simple calculation you can do. Okay, so 88,000 minus 4,400, the amount will be 83,600. Okay, now the second effect कहाँ पे जाएगा? Depreciation is a loss. Okay, so it will be recorded. So it will be recorded where? It will be recorded in प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट के डेबिट साइड में. वेयर इट विल बी रिकॉर्डेड? प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट के डेबिट में. इफ यू विल सी ओवर हियर, depreciation on building is 4,400. Okay, so depreciation on building 4,400. Okay, I hope अभी तक जो भी हमने किया is clear to everyone. Till now, anyone is having any doubt? Okay, so we can proceed further then. Now the next adjustment is there of bad debts and RDD. Okay, this is a very important adjustment. Okay, new bad debts. Okay, so whatever adjustment is given regarding to bad debts, okay, it is always a new bad debts, and maintain RDD 3%. So this is your new RDD. Okay, so bad debts and RDD दोनों का दो इफेक्ट जाएगा. ठीक है, तो सबसे पहले the first effect you will always going to put is in the datas. Okay, so datas में आप ये two effects दिखाओगे. Now it is said bad debts 2000 is there. तो आप sundry datas में से ये 2000 क्या करोगे? You will going to deduct this 2000. Okay, and deduct करने के बाद जो भी amount आपको मिलेगा उस पर आप RDD charge करोगे. Okay, now if you will see over here the last adjustment which is there of bills receivable. Okay, कौन सा adjustment है? Bills receivable का. If you will see over here इन्होंने add किया है. Okay, so whenever if any adjustment is given rather than bad debts or new RDD, then you have to see to it कि एक sequence follow होता है. हमेशा हम add पहले करते हैं and then we do the calculation of less. Okay, so this bill dishonored it is always added to debtors. वो किस में ऐड होता है? इसका जो फर्स्ट इफेक्ट है वो क्या है? वो डेटर्स में ऐड होता है. दैट्स द रीजन दे हैड फर्स्ट एडेड दिस बिल डिसऑनर. ठीक है, बिल डिसऑनर ऐड करने के बाद दे हैड गॉट 51,500. देन दे हैव डन द एडजस्टमेंट ऑफ लेस. ठीक है, उसके बाद में उन्होंने 2000 लेस किया. देन दे गॉट 49,500 एंड दिस 49,500 पे उन्होंने 3% RDD कैलकुलेट किया. Okay, that's why I'm telling whatever sequence is given in the adjustment or in the trial balance of the amount items, आपको ये ध्यान रखना है ये प्रोसीजर एक स्टेप है जो फॉलो करना पड़ता है. ठीक है, तो डेटर्स की बात करें तो इफ इधर इज अनरिकॉर्डेड सेल्स दिया होगा या बिल डिसऑनर्ड दिया होगा तो दीज आर द आइटम्स जो हमेशा डेटर्स में ऐड होते हैं. इनका जो एक इफेक्ट है वो डेटर्स में ऐड होता है. तो आपको हमेशा इसे ऐड करना है पहले. देन यू हैव टू डिडक्ट दी एडजस्टमेंट्स जैसे न्यू बैड डेब्ट्स एंड न्यू आरडीडी. ओके, क्योंकि अगर आपने ऐड बाद में किया, लेस करने के बाद ऐड किया तो आपका जो कैलकुलेशन है वो टोटली रॉन्ग हो जाएगा. क्योंकि ये जो 3% निकाल रहे हो आप, ठीक है, ये अगर ये 3% मैंने बिल डिसऑनर्ड ऐड करने से पहले निकाला तो अमाउंट कुछ अलग होता. right, so it's very important the proper sequence should be followed. Always item में add वाला part पहले होता है, उसके बाद में less वाला part होता है. That's why they had added first the bill dishonored adjustment and then they have deducted the amount of new bad debts and new RDD. I hope this is clear to everyone. Okay, so these two adjustment, fifth and sixth, we हम ये दोनों साथ में ही करते हैं. ठीक है, as we have already saw the first effect of bill dishonored is bill receivable dishonored. We have already added in the data. The second effect भी balance sheet में ही जाएगा, but the difference is आप उसको bills receivable में से minus करोगे. क्या करोगे? Less करोगे, right? तो 22,000 less 4,000, whatever amount will be there, it is 18,000 outer. Okay, so always see to it whether any adjustment which is there on the data वो add है या less है. If it's less then कोई problem नहीं है, it can come under the new RDD. But if it's add तो ये new RDD और new bad debts के पहले ही record होगा. Okay, so bills dishonored, bills receivable dishonored की two effects. First effect, you have added it to the debtors, and the second effect, you have deducted it from the bills receivable. Now the next is new bad debts and new RDD. So we have already saw the first effects of both the adjustment. ठीक है, हमने दोनों भी less किया है debtors में से. Now what will be the second effect? It will be there in profit and loss account. So I already explained you one format in the last lecture. ठीक है, last lecture में हमने एक format देखा था. What was that format? This is the format. आपको ये फॉर्मेट बाय हार्ट करना है, ठीक है. एंड आई ऑलरेडी सेड इफ ओनली वन आइटम इज आल्सो गिवन देन टू यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर दिस फॉर्मेट, ताकि ये फॉर्मेट आपको याद रह सके, ठीक है. तो व्हाट इज दिस फॉर्मेट? इट इज 2 RBDD, दैट इज रिजर्व फॉर बैड एंड डाउटफुल डेब्ट्स. तो उसमें द फर्स्ट आइटम इज बैड डेब्ट्स, ओके, which is there, which is given in the trial balance. तो इस प्रॉब्लम में ट्रायल बैलेंस में नहीं दिया था, दैट्स व्हाई यहाँ पे डैश मेंशन किया है. तो उसमें आप ऐड करोगे न्यू बैड डेब्ट्स, तो न्यू बैड डेब्ट्स आपको एडजस्टमेंट में मिलेगा, ठीक है. कितना था? 2000. ऐड करोगे न्यू आरडीडी आपने कैलकुलेट किया है डेटर्स में, ठीक है. 3% चार्ज करके, ठीक है, 3% निकाला आपने डेटर्स पे, तो कितना आया? 1480 885, ओके, 1485, ओके. So, and the next is less old RDD. Again, this old RDD is there in the trial balance. In this problem, old RDD is not given. That's why dash किया हुआ है, ठीक है. Now, after putting all the 4 items जो भी आपको दिए गए हैं क्वेश्चन में, you will going to calculate it. Okay, तो यहाँ पे मुझे 2 ही दिए थे, वो भी add वाले थे. That's why 2000 plus 1485 and added, and the amount I got is 3485. कितना मिला मुझे? 3485. Okay, so this point of bad debts and RDD is very important and थोड़ा complicated है. Okay, so we have done with all the adjustments. Okay, I hope this much is clear to everyone. Okay, so I just want to know any hidden adjustment is there or not there in the trial balance? ट्रायल बैलेंस में कोई हिडन एडजस्टमेंट है या नहीं है? Okay, so no hidden adjustment is there, correct? So which means we have done with the transferring of all the trial balance items and the adjustments. Okay, now तो हमारा लास्ट स्टेप है वो क्या है? We will going to close the accounts one by one. Okay, तो सब एक एक करके हम क्या करेंगे? हम तीनों सारे अकाउंट्स को क्लोज करेंगे. तो अब सबसे पहला जो अकाउंट है जो हम क्लोज करेंगे वो क्या है? ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट. ओके, सो ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट का एज आई सेड 99% आपका क्रेडिट साइड ही ज्यादा होता है. तो यहाँ पे भी आपका क्रेडिट साइड ही ज्यादा है. यू विल सी 3 आइटम्स आर देयर. तो इनका टोटल कितना आया? इट इज 2,08,200. ओके, जो भी टोटल आया क्रेडिट साइड में वो सेम आप क्या करोगे? सेम टोटल के कॉलम में डालोगे डेबिट साइड के. ओके, आफ्टर दैट यू विल गोइंग टू डिडक्ट ऑल द एक्सपेंडिचर. ठीक है, तो आपके जो भी एक्सपेंडिचर आपने रिकॉर्ड किए हैं ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट के डेबिट में, यू विल गोइंग टू डिडक्ट दैट अमाउंट, एंड द अमाउंट व्हिच विल यू विल गोइंग टू गेट, इट विल बी योर ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट. क्या मिलेगा आपको? आपका ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट. ओके, सो इफ द ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट इज देयर, इट इज व्हिच मींस आपके डेबिट साइड में है. तो जब आप ट्रांसफर करोगे, आप इसमें ट्रांसफर करोगे, यू विल गोइंग टू ट्रांसफर इट इन द प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट के क्रेडिट साइड में. विच साइड? प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट के क्रेडिट साइड में. तो यू विल सी ओवर हियर प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस की क्रेडिट में वी हैव रिकॉर्डेड बाय ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट BD. नाउ वन मोर थिंग, इट शुड ऑलवेज बी देयर इन द फर्स्ट लाइन, in the first column of profit and loss account. आप gross profit नीचे नहीं रिकॉर्ड कर सकते, इसलिए आपको हमेशा फर्स्ट जो लाइन है वो आपको एम्प्टी ही रखना है फॉर दिस ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट. ओके, नाउ हियर अगेन एज आई सेड 99% आपका क्रेडिट साइड ही ज्यादा होता है. तो यहाँ पे भी मैंने तीनों को एड अप किया, जितने भी मेरे इनडायरेक्ट इनकम से उनको ऐड किया विद ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट, एंड दिस अमाउंट आई गॉट 1,17,550. The same I had recorded the debit side के total में. Okay, now from this I will going to deduct all my expenditures. ठीक है, मेरे जितने भी expenditures हैं उनको मैं deduct करूंगी. Okay, after deducting my expenditures, what I got, I will going to get my net profit. What I will going to get, I will going to get my net profit. Okay, so once you will going to get this net profit, the next step is आपको क्या करना है, ये net profit को divide करना है between the two partners. Okay, so in this what we are having two partners, Suchita and Gayatri. Okay, now in which ratio you will going to divide this? In the ratio which is there, which is mentioned in the ट्रायल बैलेंस. तो हमने ट्रायल बैलेंस के स्टार्टिंग में ही देखा था कितना इनका रेशियो दिया है. इट इज गिवन 3:2. It is given 3:2. So you will going to divide this amount 97,365 in the ratio 3:2. Okay, so 3:2 में डिवाइड करने के बाद what you will going to get, you will going to get the profit of Suchita and the profit amount of Gayatri. Okay, so Suchita is having 58,490 and Gayatri's it is 38,946. Okay, now once you will going to divide this amount of net profit between these two partners, तो आप इसको किसमें ट्रांसफर करोगे? You are going to transfer it in the next account, that is partners capital account. Okay, अब profit and loss में वो debit side में बचा था, तो जब आप transfer करोगे तो you will going to record it on the credit side of partners capital account. Okay, once you will going to transfer it, then one by one you will going to close the account of the partners. ठीक है, तो सबसे पहले गायत्री का क्लोज करेंगे. तो इन गायत्री is having credit side में two amount, that is 40,000 and 38,946. तो इन दोनों का जो total it is 878,946. Okay, now this same amount I will going to write in the total of debit side. Okay, now here nothing is there. ठीक है, यहाँ पे कुछ भी आइटम नहीं है जो रिकॉर्ड हुए थे पार्टनर्स कैपिटल के डेबिट में, which means nothing will be deducted. Okay, तो जो सेम अमाउंट आपका टोटल का है वो सेम अमाउंट आप ऊपर कैरी करोगे. ठीक है, एंड दिस विल बी योर बैलेंस कैरीड डाउन. क्या होगा ये आपका बैलेंस कैरीड डाउन. Okay, now similarly you will going to close the account of Sucheta. Now Sucheta's total is how much? 1,33,419. ये कहाँ से आया? I had added these two things. Okay, so once you will going to get the total, again you will going to put the total in the debit side के column में of Suchita. Now again here nothing is there, no item is there जो हम deduct कर सके, जिसका amount deduct कर सके, which means you will going to carry the same amount of total. ठीक है, और जो भी आप सेम अमाउंट कैरी करोगे इट विल बी द बैलेंस कैरी डाउन. ओके, सो आई होप दिस इज क्लियर कि हाउ यू विल गोइंग टू क्लोज द पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट. इवन इफ 1-2 partner is there, 3 partner is there, this is the way you will going to close the account. Okay, now once you will going to get the, आपको एक बार क्या मिलेगा, once you will going to get the balance carried down, then you will going to transfer this in balance sheet. आप कहाँ पे ट्रांसफर करोगे? बैलेंस शीट में ट्रांसफर करोगे. कहाँ पे? लाइबिलिटी साइड में फर्स्ट आइटम. ओके, नाउ दिस इज ऑल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट कि हमेशा कैपिटल फर्स्ट ही होता है लाइबिलिटीज में. ठीक है, तो जब भी आप क्रेडिटर्स और बिल्स ये बाकी सब आइटम्स रिकॉर्ड करोगे तो ऑलवेज ट्राई कि आप स्टार्टिंग के 3-4 लाइन छोड़ दो और उसके बाद में आप बाकी बची हुई लाइबिलिटीज को रिकॉर्ड करो. ठीक है, क्योंकि ये जो 3-4 लाइन है ये किसके लिए रखी है हमने? कैपिटल के लिए. तो यू विल गोइंग टू रिकॉर्ड दिस कैपिटल अकाउंट ऑन द लाइबिलिटी साइड ऑफ बैलेंस शीट. सुचिता का इट वाज 1,33,419, गायत्री का इट वाज 78,946. तो दोनों को ऐड करने के बाद यू विल गोइंग टू गेट अबाउट 2,12,365. Okay, so once you will going to put this capital account amount, okay, then what you will going to do? You will going to do a tally. आप क्या करोगे? Tally means what you will going to see whether my liabilities total is same of the total of the asset. Okay, if it's same, which means that your problem is tally. आपका problem क्या है? Tally. So as I have already done, so you will see my total is same, which means my problem is tally. Now it might be tally in the wrong amount also. अगर आपने कोई एक एडजस्टमेंट मिस कर दिया है तो उसका इफेक्ट दोनों जगह पे नहीं जाएगा, तो आपका बैलेंस शीट टैली होगा पर वो गलत अमाउंट पे टैली होगा. ठीक है, तो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इफ एनी एडजस्टमेंट इज देयर, ऑलवेज पुट ऑटो इफेक्ट्स ऑफ द एडजस्टमेंट. So I hope that this problem is clear to everyone. Okay, in the next lecture we will going to see one more problem. Okay, so take care of yourself.